We are going to find the missing trigonometric ratio based on the relations, which are the trigonometric identities. Look at this example. Given that cosine theta is minus 3 over 5 and that theta is reflexive, find the value of A sine theta and B tan theta. Cosine is given and angle theta is reflexive. Reflexive means that the measure of theta is between 180 degrees and 360 degrees. The cosine is given. We need to find the sine. So in part A we say the following. Find sine theta, given cosine theta is minus 3 over 5. There is a relation between them. The relation is sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta is equal to 1. We have the cosine. We only need to find the sine. So we substitute. Sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta is minus 3 over 5 raised to the power 2 equals to 1. Sine squared theta plus, we insert the exponent, 9 over 25 is equal to 1. Sine squared theta is 1 minus 9 over 25. We take the common denominator, which is 25. So 25 minus 9 over 25, 16 over 25. Sine squared theta is 16 over 25. Pay attention that sine theta has two possibilities. It could be positive square root of 16 over 25, which is plus 4 over 5, or it could be negative square root of 16 over 25, which is minus 4 over 5. We only want one answer. Thus, we need to remember the shape of the quadrants. We know that the theta is reflexive. So theta could be in the third quadrant. All of this is theta. Or it could be in the fourth quadrant. That means all of this. In the two cases, theta is between 180 and 360 degrees. However, we have a condition. The cosine should be negative. This is cosine and this is the sine. If the cosine is negative, then this is the case here. The cosine is less than 0, thus theta is in the third quadrant. However, in the below case, the cosine is positive, so this is rejected. We take the angle that is in the third quadrant. We memorized the quadrant as all silver toy cars. Thus, only the tangent is positive, so the sine is negative. And this is the accepted value. Because the theta is in the third quadrant, we know that all the tangent is positive. Thus, sine theta is minus 4 over 5, and the positive value 4 over 5 is rejected, since theta is in the third quadrant. Okay, now for part B. We need to find tan theta. Tan theta is sine theta over cosine theta. We already have the two values, so we substitute. This is minus 4 over 5 divided by minus 3 over 5. So, minus 4 times 5 over 5 times minus 3. Now we simplify. The answer is plus 4 over 3. This is the value of tan theta. In this way, we found the missing trigonometric ratios by using the two identities and the nature of the angle theta. Look at the book. Theta is reflexive. This is critical information in order to know which quadrant we are working in. Using your calculator to solve cosine equals minus 3 over 5 without consideration of the correct quadrant would give wrong answers for both sine theta and tan theta. because here the angle is not acute, it is reflexive. Theta is reflex means theta is in the third or fourth quadrants, so between 180 and 360 degrees. But as cosine theta is negative, theta must be in the third quadrant. Sine theta is either plus 4 over 5 or minus 4 over 5. But in the third quadrant, sine theta is negative.